Hi, I'm Darren Teal, owner and founder of Gosh That's Good brand. Gosh That's Good is a company dedicated to making the best flavors and chocolates for the coffee industry. When I first started my first coffee shop, I found that most of the flavors that were available to us were not what I wanted. So we started working on our own flavors, and as we did, we had people try the flavors, and we were looking for a positive response. And we knew we were on the right track when people said, "Gosh, that's good." So that's where the name came from. You would be amazed at how many different flavors there are. As far as if you were doing a hazelnut flavor, for instance, there are 1,000 different variations on what a hazelnut should taste like. It's crazy, but true. And you've got to go through every single one of them. Even vanilla. There's a million vanillas. We have a particular vanilla that we like, that we use in all of our Gosh That's Good products that we think is the best. Other people don't take the time to do that. We take the time to make sure that it's exactly what the product should taste like and what we want to have and what we want to serve and what balances well with the coffee, with the espresso that you'd be having at your own shop. We have decided to use mainly powdered products. And the reason why we do that is because it's shelf stable, it requires less use of preservatives, so it makes a cleaner product, and it's fairly easy to portion that way. All of our flavors come in original and sugar-free. We have Rich Classic, White Velvet, Creamy Caramel, Creamy Vanilla, Creamy Hazelnut, Creamy Green Tea Matcha. We have Amazo Mix, Bev Buzz, and Energy Mix-In. We even have a tool that'll make the barista's job easier called Barista. As we started working on these products, we came up with a sugar-free chocolate, which was actually inspired by our customers. We had a lot of people in the Northwest that were very much into fitness, and we found that they wanted to come by and stop by our shop at the end of their run, and they wanted something that was more healthy for them as a treat. And there wasn't a sugar-free chocolate available at all in the industry. So that's really what inspired us to first start making our own chocolate, and that's when we started creating the Gosh That's Good brand. We have a chocolate that's supposed to compete with the big name brands that you've heard out there, but ours is made a little bit different in that we use a higher concentration of the cocoa than they do, and that makes it a higher quality product, more chocolatey, more bang for the buck for the customer, and that's what we're trying to do, make it something that's high quality and easy to use. All of our products are portioned exactly the same, can be used exactly the same. We have a system where they can use all the products and they make sense no matter what flavor you're using. We really enjoy the chance to meet customers, people who are actually running their own coffee shops, and at the trade shows it's nice because we have a chance to give them an opportunity to try our chocolate along with the other chocolates that are at the trade show and show them why ours is different. And 9 times out of 10, when they're looking at our chocolates, they love it. And that's why the Rich Classic chocolate is one of our #1 sellers. Amazo Mix is very different in the industry. Now, when you look at a lot of shops, they'll already have their chocolate and their flavors ready to go for any hot drink or iced drink. But when it comes to the blender bases, they'll use different flavored blender bases for everything. And that's something that we wanted to avoid at our shop because it's just a lot of extra inventory that you don't need. So instead, we created Amazo Mix. Now, Amazo Mix is a neutral blender base that can be used with any of your existing flavors and your own coffee, as opposed to a lot of the pre-mixed products that you see out there that already have coffee flavoring added. It's not your coffee flavoring, it's their coffee flavoring, so it's not from your coffee shop. We give you something that you can use as a tool to create your own drink using your own products, your own great flavors that you've already picked out, and your own great coffee that you have roasted for you. So it's a much more custom item than using some pre-packaged mix or bag. So Amazo Mix comes in regular and sugar-free for those diabetic people or those people looking for a lower sugar alternative, a lower calorie alternative. BevBuzz was a really interesting item for us to come up with. I love energy drinks, and I don't know if you're the same as me, but I can't do without them. And so I wanted to find an easy way for me to have them on my menu at my coffee shop and make custom drinks any way that the customer wanted. So I came up with BevBuzz. BevBuzz is basically a combination of all the active ingredients that you'd find in a Red Bull or a Rockstar, put into a flavorless energy mix-in that you can add to any flavor, even a very light Italian soda like a watermelon or something like that. BevBuzz will give you the same punch you get from a regular can of energy drink, but with your own custom flavors added to it, making it your own drink that you can sell to your customers. One of our products is Matcha creamy green tea. Now in Japan, green tea is very popular and it's a staple beverage. In our situation, in America, we've kind of Americanized it and we make it a creamy latte-based product. It can be served iced, hot, or blended. The Barista is a tool that we created ourselves for the coffee industry. We felt like the baristas needed their own tool to use to properly mix flavors into drinks and also to hold back foam. It's a very useful tool that every barista that we have sold one to loves and doesn't want to work without. Thank you for checking us out. We'd like to send you some free samples. We know you'll try them and you'll say, "Gosh, that's good."